So that's how I want everybody to leave here, feeling like that. Isn't that a great way to feel? Yes. So I'm going to share his quote from a favorite author, J.R.R. Tolkien. It's a quote that helped me through some dark days recently. In the end, a shadow is but a small and passing thing. There is a light and high beauty forever beyond its reach. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you. And our time on this earth can be a wondrous time or a shadowy time. It can also be an exhilarating, joyful experience. And that's what I hope. Oh, I'm sorry. It's down here. You know, when I hug people, it gets discombobulated, and I forgot about it. Thank you, Charlie. Okay. Is that better? Yeah. All right. All right. So those joyful, exhilarating times, those are the times that we feel the joy of being human. We feel the joy of being human, of being a spiritual being in a physical body. A spiritual being in a physical body. You know, I had a lot of time this past month, in the month of June, experiencing my physical body in ways I didn't necessarily want to experience my body. But when I could come to that place and know that the light is beyond the shadow, that's where I found myself, and know that there is a better time, a better day for me. And what I hope, the name of my talk today was, hey, where are you in this world? And I hope the answer for each of you can be, I am in the present. I am in the present. Because we've all had some experiences that may or may not have always been great in our physical body. But when we can be present in each moment, being a spiritual being in a physical body, that's when we can come to the realization of who we truly are. What do you see when you look at someone else? Do you see their physical manifestation? Do you see that they're fat, they're skinny, they're beautiful, they're quirky, they're pretty, they're ugly, they're tall, they're small? That's one way to see others. And you know what I find is that as we see others, when we very first meet others, we sometimes judge them and see them in that way, in that physical way. But then as we get to know that same person, those other things just fall away. And we no longer see that about them. I forget I'm 6 feet tall sometimes, but then I have Colleen to remind me. Yeah. Do you see the psychology or the emotional body? Do you see that in people? Are they happy? Are they needy? Are they sad? Are they irritable? Are they angry? Or are they joyful? We can sometimes see that in a person. Besides whether they're tall or small, we can see that aspect, their emotional body, because sometimes their emotional body just takes over and takes up the space. Maybe it's that they're so joyful, like Angie, that you just can't hardly stand it. You're like, whoa, okay. Angie is joyful. Angie is love. Angie is joyful. Yes. How great to be that way all the time. To be that joyful and that just exuberant. It's great. It's great to see. I love to go to her Facebook page sometimes just to say, give me a pick-her-up. Give me a pick-me-up. Yeah. Let me just get a pick-me-up by looking at Angie's page today. Because it will. He'll give you a pick-me-up. And that's a great way to see others too. It's a great way. And maybe you see others by their astral bodies. Maybe a visionary. Maybe you see their zodiac sign. Maybe you see that they're a Scorpio, or they're a Sagittarius, or they're an Aries. And maybe you see them for their BS. Their belief system, their spiritual belief system. Yeah. Look into the eyes of another from within your God self, and you can see the soul of another. And more importantly, you can see your own soul. When you look into the eyes of another, you not only see their soul, you see your soul. You see a spiritual being living in a physical body. You see a vibrational being as a vibrational being. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. We've got people are vibrating, we're all vibrational beings. And in the metaphysical unseen realm, you see yourself looking back at yourself when you peer into the eyes of another. When you peer into the eyes of another, you see yourself looking back at yourself. And you know what? Those people who are in alignment with you, you really like being around them. You really like looking into their eyes. Because when I look into your eyes, I see me. And I love that. I love that. And so you will find yourself being more with people that resonate at the same frequency that you do. It's just the way of the world. It's the way of manifestation. Like attracts like. And beings attract beings. Oh. You see yourself looking back at yourself when you peer into the eyes of another. That's where I wanted to take you. That's where I want you to know you are in this world. You are in a place where you can be fully present in this moment, looking into the eyes of another and seeing yourself. That's divinity right there. That's when we grab hold of the alignment with Source. That's where we know we are in alignment with Source. Who are you? Who am I? Who are we in this great big world? How are you showing up each day, every day? Are you showing up as everyday people? Are you showing up in just the wonder of this world? If you're showing up present in the moment, yes, you are. Do you describe yourself by your physicality, by your sex, by your age, by your shape? What pronouns do you choose? Do you use she or he or they or them? What pronouns do you choose to use about yourself? We can use whatever pronoun we want. We can be they all day long. We can be them all day long. Maybe we describe ourselves by our job, by the character traits it takes to do the job we do, or to do the things that we show up to do. Do you say, I'm trustworthy? I'm hardworking? Or do you say, I'm lazy? I like to sit on a couch. Yeah. Do you say, I'm a spiritual being on a spiritual path? Do you say, I show up as love in this world? I show up as love in this world. Or maybe you just say, I am. I am. I am that I am that I am. Be still and know. Be still and know I am. For you are a unique, individual child of God, created to shine as you allow Source to express through you. Each and every one of us have Source expressing all around us and through us. How are you showing up in your life? Are you showing up as present, allowing Source to radiate from you? When you are allowing Source to radiate from you, that's when people say, wow, you look good today. Look at you, you look good today. That's when you are allowing Source to radiate from you. You are one of many at the same time, one of the connected within the collective consciousness. We are all one. We are all one. And when we come to that space of knowing that we are all the same, that's when we can say, I am love, and I show up in your life as love. As spiritual beings in these physical bodies, we are tied to time. Time passes. We are born. We die. Things change. We change. We evolve as we allow. We can evolve like that. We can evolve in a second. We can change who we are. We can become that love that we want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world. Whether it's peace, whether it's love, whatever change it is you want to see in this world, be that. Happiness. Be happiness. Be joyful. Be peace. Be love. And as vibrational beings, we transcend time, and then we just are. You just are. In the now. In the right now. In the present moment. You are where you are. And everything is right, and everything is perfect. It is. I promise it is. Even when you don't believe it. Even when you can't believe it. Everything is right and everything is perfect. In the book of Romans, the scripture says, we are transformed by the renewing of our mind. We are transformed by the renewing of our mind. Your wings are coming. Your wings are coming. Winter is coming. In a book, A Song of Fire and Ice, and most people know it as the epic series called The Game of Thrones. They don't know that it was a set of books long before it was a TV show. And those books are like that thick. Like every one of them are so thick. But I read every one of them long, long ago. And then when the show came out, I read them all again. Winter is coming. The first few times you heard it, you didn't really pay attention to it. Winter is coming. That was something those Northerners said. And before long, though, you took notice. And then those same words became an ominous foretelling. Winter is coming. It changed the whole tone. Winter is coming. Well, what's coming with winter? You know, that's the implication, isn't it? Something's coming other than winter, and they're telling us all about it. But I'm giving you a pleasant foretelling. Your wings are coming. Source did not create you to crawl like the caterpillar, a creature that crawls and then spins a cocoon and thinks the world has ended. No, my dear, your wings are coming. The caterpillar retreats into the dark, tight confines of a cocoon. In the cocoon, everything begins to feel warm and comfortable. It's all so warm and so comfortable in that tight little space that's so dark and so comfortable. We can get that way in our lives. We can get to a comfortable space that becomes comfortable for us. But then it comes an undeniable urge, an irresistible urge to stretch. Stretch and break out of the comfort zone of the cocoon. The caterpillar then emerges from the chrysalis and completes the metamorphosis, turning into a creature with beautiful wings, no longer crawling, now soaring, leaving what was the caterpillar behind in that piece of cocoon that it broke when it stretched those beautiful wings and broke open that cocoon. You can't think caterpillar thoughts and live a butterfly life. Oh, my dear, leave your caterpillar behind. Your wings have arrived. You just expanded into a whole new dimension. You are transformed by the renewing of your mind. Absolutely, you are changed. You are transformed by the renewing of your mind. You can renew your mind in meditation. You can renew your mind in prayer. You can renew your mind in a well-chosen affirmation. You choose. You choose, and you transform. All things begin to become more clear. You have a newfound understanding. You raised your vibration. You are a vibrational being right here and right now with gorgeous, beautiful, multicolored wings. And maybe some of the people around you stay as caterpillars. Maybe some of the people that you know, when you went into that cocoon and got all comfortable and warm and then decided to stretch and you changed, some of the people stayed as caterpillars. They didn't build a cocoon. They stayed as caterpillars. And you soar off with your new wings and leave them behind. And maybe you find yourself with new beings in your life that also have beautiful wings. You find others that are now resonating at the same frequency you are, that have those beautiful multicolored wings flapping, and you resonate with them. Think those butterfly thoughts. Spread those butterfly wings. Source will take you places you never thought you could go. You will now go there and to those great heights and great places with ease and with grace. Abundance, healing, breakthroughs, love. Those are the words you hear clearly now. Those are the words you resonate with now. Those are the words you speak into the cosmos. Those are the words you proclaim as yours. Now, right now, in this present moment, you proclaim those words as yours. You cannot use butterfly language to communicate with a caterpillar. They don't hear you. They can't hear your new frequency. They are no longer vibrating at the same resonance you are. I don't know about you, but life has taught me that occasionally things get worse before it gets better. I just recently had a time with that. I've come to know for certain that when I am not clear, when I am not crystal clear in my understanding of what I want to manifest, that's when things go a little haywire. That's when I know and understand that we are not resonating at the same frequency. And something has to give. Something has to change. I either need to get clear and resonate at the frequency I know I live in. I have to get clear and know. Because if you don't have clarity, the universe can't bring you what you want. It's when you are in that space that it seems everything that can go wrong will go wrong. When you're not clear. When you're not clear, everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Because you're not clear. You've got to get clear. You've got to get clear. You've got to understand. I have got to let go of this stress. This is stress that does not belong here. This is stress that I do not need to keep with me. I got to let it go. I got to let it go and let it get clear of me. And once it's clear, it breaks through and it is clear. It is clear. Yes, hallelujah. So stop what you're doing. Take a breath. Open up your heart. Pivot and step. Pivot and step and go around it. Pivot and step and go all the way around it. Get clear. Get clear. As soon as you find clarity, I really mean as soon as you find clarity, it's like flipping a switch. The universe will conspire to bring you what you want. All those challenges will fall away with ease and grace. It really is true. Spirit is easy. Spirit makes life easy for us. When we resonate at that frequency and allow ourselves to resonate with those who resonate with us, Spirit makes it easy. It's easy. Get clear. Offer gratitude and abundance, and all things will be yours. Come on out of that cocoon. Come on now. Get out of it. I know it's comfortable. It's warm. It's warm and comfortable. Oh, you couldn't feel any better. But oh, yes, you can. When you spread those wings and you transform and you are soaring through the clouds on those beautiful, iridescent, multicolored wings, stretch and break that chrysalis and fly on those beautiful, gorgeous wings. Then you can say, where am I? Where are you? Are you in that everything going wrong season? Maybe you think it's a string of bad luck. Maybe you find yourself blaming pure Mercury. No, Mercury is not in retrograde. It is not Mercury's fault. You are just not clear on what you want in this life. You are not clear on what you want to manifest. Are you tucked away in a cocoon? Are you where it's nice and warm and safe? So warm and so safe, and I can't move. I'm just so bound up in here. I'm just so warm and so safe, I think I'll just stay here. No. You're too comfortable in your misery. Too comfortable in your misery. Too comfortable in that warm comfort zone. Even though you know it's not the best for you, you think it's better than change. Even though you know that that warm space, that comfortable space is not the best for you, you think it's better than change. You think it's better than changing, but it's not. You're still being a caterpillar. You cannot speak butterfly language when you are a caterpillar. You cannot understand butterfly language. Come on now. Because you can't think those caterpillar thoughts and live a butterfly life. Get clear and be transformed by the renewing of your mind. How are you going to use your beautiful wings? I'm doing pretty good so far, and I know I'm going to live every moment of it, present in the here and in the now. I am going to live present in the here and in the now. So that's where I am in this world, right here today. I am present in the here and the now. And I want you to be present in the here and the now. And I want you to spread those wings that you have. Get out of that warm, comfortable cocoon. Spread your wings and fly. Whatever that is for you, whether it's a personal relationship, whether it's a new job, whatever it is for you in your life, spread those wings. Spread those wings and speak those butterfly thoughts. And I will hear them. I will hear them, and I will know that you are on your path. You are a spiritual being on your spiritual path. You are a vibrational being resonating at the frequency of other vibrational beings who are around you, who are within this community, who we control and know that we are part of the collective consciousness through our thoughts and through our actions. For we expand our consciousness to expand and allow our mind to connect with the God mind, the infinite mind. Human mind is limited. There is only so far we can imagine. But the God mind is infinite. And as we expand our mind, we become one with the infinite mind, open to infinite possibilities, endless and limitless opportunities, safe and secure in a cocoon with hearts wide open. We express ourselves, we stretch ourselves, and we open up our wings to divine light, wisdom, knowledge, consciousness, connected. And we accept and allow this experience that you are you and I am me and we are we. Yes, and so it is. So it is. Yes. Oh, wait.